What's up, everybody? Kate decided to come out here on a beautiful Georgia day and spend some time out here on the range. It's the 18th of January, Martin Luther King's Day. I actually had the day off, so I wanted to do some shooting. But anyway, here's what I'm working with and what I'm doing. So let me flop the camera around. So, all right, what I got is I got an AR-57 upper. I got a Sig Sauer that I bought years ago. This thing has been wonderful. I put a little bit of time and effort into it, messing around with it. This is the new one. I just bought this, I want to say November of last year, of 2020, at a gun show. That'll come up later. But anyway, this is the DiamondBack DB9 with what looks to be a 4-inch barrel. And I just threw some cheap $30 flip up sights that I picked up at the gun show, just so I could zero it. I also have XDM 40 and my FN Tactical 45, FN 45 Tactical. So again, what I would assume is 4 inches. Some of us have issues with how, judging how big an inch is, ladies. But, I would estimate that it's a good 8-inch barrel. Definitely not 8 inch. So the compensator is about that. That'd be the barrel length, or somewhere right in there. So I would say about a 4-inch. One thing is that I was kind of excited about it. Did actually have the QD mounts on the barrel, but I went and got me a QD mount for it. Got me a QD attachment. I had these laying around from the SIG, so but because it's kind of hard to see in here, but because the barrel where the chamber is fatter than the rest of the barrel, this is not going to go in there and latch. It's not going to do that. It's just bad placement. So it's just really not functioning to me on either side. It's just not going to work. So what I did was I took and actually went and just got this M-Lock QD mount, which works great. So that's just kind of what I did, and got me a hand stop to kind of keep from getting my hand out in front of the barrel. So the brace does extend, but like I said, I'm not going to try to talk too much about that because I don't want to get in any kind of legal issues or any kind of legal issues like that. So hopefully with me shooting today, you won't see me using that, or if you do, it won't be substantial. Again, cheap little. These things didn't even have a name brand on the box. It was just a box of sights for like $30, I think it was. Another complaint I do have about this this pistol, is inside the Picatinny rails it doesn't have the actual address numbers. Like, let's see if I can show you on my. Okay, so, which most of y'all know what I'm talking about, but for people who don't know what I'm talking about, make sure I wasn't crazy and just imagining it. But yeah, like the Sig Sauer, it does have the actual the T. I think it says 18 or 16. I can't see because of the shadows. Sorry about that. The Diamondback doesn't have that. So this was the sight that actually came on the SIG. So I had zeroed it in, and then later on I bought the EOTech for, which may not even have batteries for this. I might not even have batteries for this. If I don't, that's going to be sad. But anyway, it's just, me not doing my P's and Q's and my, PCCs and PCIs, but I should have done that. So sorry about that, y'all. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. I bought this, took it, and I put it on here, but which was actually really, really long. So I swapped them, and because of this actually having the address, being on the certain address and memory of the address, And I put it, I think, does this one actually have it too? So with a normal AR, you got a normal AR round is normally a pretty big, not a big round, it's longer than a 9mm. So you normally pull it back all the way and you charge and let it go. But with me, again, having this round, it being a smaller round, I keep finding myself only wanting to kind of pull it back a little bit, and it doesn't. When I do that, it doesn't, because I guess it's not pulled all the way back. It doesn't want to fully load the round in properly, or chamber the round properly. So that's just one thing that I found, and again, that just could be user error, and I'm glad to accept my mistakes. But just wanted to kind of throw something out there that I see as an issue. Again, another thing that I decided to do, even though these were kind of, keep hating to call them cheap sights because they work, I put them on here. I'm hoping I put these on here. I kind of doubted it because of the fact of the price, but they worked, and they were pretty damn accurate. So what I decided to do, with this being a pistol, not wanting to shoulder the brace as much as possible, I decided to, let's see if I can show it on here. You actually use the big sight instead of the pinhole sight that you would normally use on an AR. Every time I move it, it gets in the way. But anyway, so that's kind of one of the things that I've done. So preferably today, hopefully, if I get a chance, I'm gonna shoot these. Also, may try to actually put the mag poles on here to see if they're, which I don't think they're any better, but if they are, I mean, it probably would be minimal. But if I got them, I got them. I may use these for another weapon later on. I just hate that I forgot I had them. And then, like I said, I may try to put the EOTech. Shout out to the sun's bright. The Omaha Regional Shooters Club here in Vidalia, Georgia, where I'm at in the good old capital. All right, so let's see. All right, yep. So now that I know it's working, let's see what I can hit on the target. So hold tight. Oh, I'm still okay. Well, I'm gonna try to shoot for the bottom right target. There's 5. So let's go see what we got. Oh, let me zoom. So I didn't hit the target at all, but I'm down here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's 2. I know some people wouldn't count that. That one don't. That little guy, don't worry about that little guy. But like I said, I never said I'd be the best shot in the world. All right, let's get down to doing some shooting. Oh, that's right, I didn't have a whole lot of bullets. Uh-oh, I did. Malfunction, number 1. See what happens. Uh-oh. did you go? There you are. Oh, let me turn it up some. There we go. Yeah, I'm a lot closer. Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh. Malfunction. Figure it out. Ah, there we go. I'll show you all this later. Y'all can figure it so y'all can see what it was. Damn. Excuse that language. So, yeah, these magazines definitely aren't. They took the heat shield off of it. And I grabbed it like a crazy person. But anyway, so this is the 5.7 by 28. That's when most of these were from back there. Tight shot groups. And then when I got closer, I was still pretty much hitting in the same spot, and I kind of worked them up. Now this is just complete failure for marksmanship. But this weapon is my first experience with 45 ACP. And I'm not going to sit here and make a bunch of excuses. I'm not going to blame my tools. I'm going to be a mechanic and accept my failures. But I did at least hit the target. So, and then all this. Now again, this is the deep DiamondBack. Tight shot groups. Really tight shot groups. You know, and then coming up here with the last 3 or so, the failures. So don't know what was going on with that, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted to show y'all I'm not completely incompetent. I do have some success, but I guess if you throw enough bullets in one area, a couple of them are bound to be close. Like I said, don't worry about that guy. Don't worry about that guy. Don't worry about that guy. Worry about all of these guys. So yeah, I'm pretty sure my 40 would probably be similar to this. So I gotta get better. I'm gonna do some range cleanup, and then I'll probably touch on it some more before I leave. I meant to show you this earlier, the AR-57 malfunction. So let's see, there's a camera over here. This is what it ended up doing. Just kind of just jacked up. This round is jacked up. So yeah, one failure. I believe it was one failure. This one, that's not bad to me anyway. 1 out of 50, and I've seen it happen a couple times. Where's a? Here we go. Here's the other rounds. Let's see where they're at. I did notice that with these rounds, there's that little dent spot right there on all of them. And again, I don't know if it's the weapon itself, if it's this weapon, if it's all of them. Yeah, see, there it is on that one. And here's a third one. Where's it at? There we go. So yeah, I don't know. Again, like I said, I don't know if it's this one or if it's just something that happens generally anyway. What else? As far as the DP9, I don't know if the failure to feed was an actual failure to feed. If it's something I did wrong, I don't think it's cold enough out here for it to cause a weapon malfunction like that. So I don't know. So we'll see what happens. I don't hate it. It's like I said, it was